okay, the term law-abiding, you know? How do you ensure somebody's law-abiding?
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you believe it is right for taxpayer dollars to fund practices which many taxpayers find morally offensive?
Again, what is... okay, that's the problem with representation. Okay, what is it? What am I running for? I'm trying to represent the people of the area. And I've thought about this too. I travel the area constantly. That's one reason why I feel I'm doing the best job. This is part of my business area. I see lots of people every day in my business. I go to Henry, I go to all these little towns around here, and I travel the area. Geneseo, I know the people, you know, I know companies there. As per se, and then I heard one of the representatives say, 25 people influence me. See, that's a problem. You know, how do you really judge what people want if you just listen to 25? 25 are not the whole district. And how do you know, my values are different than your values. And should I impose my values on you?
Well, as a candidate, you're going to be representing a group of people.
Yes, okay.
So you have to try to gauge, of course,
I have to find out
what they find morally offensive.
Absolutely.
If you find that they view something as morally offensive, the majority of them,
yes,
are you likely to support that?
Yes, I would. I'd have to follow, that's what I'm saying about representation. If I believe that most people agree with certain things, then no matter what I believe, I have to follow what the conscience of the people are.
All right.
That's how I'm answering.
Okay. What experience and qualifications do you possess that makes you the best choice for this position?
Well, I just told you one, first of all. I live in this area. I travel in this area. I know the people in the area. And I definitely think I'm the best candidate. I wouldn't be running. It's kind of if you don't know it, that my opponents have been in for like 18 years, 16 years. And I don't think he knows what's going on. Things have changed tremendously out there. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he has a clue.
What makes you better than him?
That's the first thing.
Besides knowledge, what about experience?
Experience? Well, maybe I don't have any political experience. So that's the big difference. The question is, if you're talking political experience, that's where my opponent has most of it, you know. The question is, do you want somebody with new ideas, new thoughts, or just going to go the same way? And this country is so divided. And I think I can listen to other people. I can learn from other people. And I can be compassionate. And I think that makes me... I'm not set in my ways, because I really don't know the ways. I agree. Okay, everybody says to me, well, as a freshman legislator, you're not going to have any influence at all if you win. That's not true. I see what one person can do when you get on an airplane. I see what one person can do, like you're talking about the guns and all that. Those two guys in Washington, D.C. shooting everybody up. It's amazing what one person can do. And we always talk about the negative, but what about the positive? And it's difficult, but I definitely think that I can listen to all sides. Number one, I can be compassionate to people. And the first thing I have to work on, to be honest with you, is listening. That's the one thing I want to do better this year. Listen to what people say. And listen to both sides. Even Republican, I want to listen to hear what other people say and learn from it. And shut my mouth. It's the wrong time to say that.
What do you believe is the primary responsibility of your office?
My office is to just, first of all, represent this area. First thing I believe is jobs. I don't care. I have programs I put forth. And first of all, the $5,000 job credit, we've got to have jobs. I don't care. It all starts there and all ends there. If we don't have jobs, it's over. So I don't care. And I ran last time my $5,000 job credit. I was kind of shocked how many people called me up. At least 4 or 5 people said they hoped that I won because they were interested in hiring another person with my $5,000 job credit. And that would have been at least 5 or 6 people have been employed today that wouldn't have been employed. Maybe it says, oh, that's not a lot. But you got to start somewhere. And that's what I believe, that's the firm thing I do. I believe I can run the office with less money. And they say to me, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, I run my business with less money. You have to. You absolutely have to. My business is off 28%. I go around to companies and I ask them how their business are doing. This is just in the last year. You know, everybody's off about 20-25%. And they're still making it, they're still surviving. But you have to make difficult choices. And I'm willing to do that too, is what I'm saying. You have to do that to thrive. And you have to hear, see, that's part of the problem with the tax increase, that's part of the problem. You know, all this stuff isn't going to be solved overnight. But we have to make some commitment to move forward. And maybe temporary tax increase, maybe temporary cuts in pay. I don't see the big wigs. And, you know, the governor is our CEO. He's just like a company, you know. He should be stepping out and providing the leadership to solve these problems. Our representatives should be stepping out with new ideas. Say, okay, how come we need so many representatives? It's just simple questions. You know, why do we need so many representatives? What do they do? You know, can they run their office for us? Can they be more responsive to the people? What do we need to change in this state? Because change is not easy. And I think you need to listen, first of all. I'm trying. My third one, I'm doing the best I'm trying. To listen to what people say and go from there. And I definitely, like I say, if you've been in office that long, you're not. I don't think you're, because things have changed around here immensely. Unemployment's so high, people are hurting. You know, it's not easy. When I walk around and talk to people, it's not easy for people. People are working harder for less. First of all, we're making less money. People don't think I have all the answers, but they at least think that I care. And that's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Are we done?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Touch on any other things?
No, vote for me.
Good time. All right. This has been Ken Novak running for the 90th District.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do we do? Okay?
Perfect.